Is Bemmy Buddy here actually a good unit? Question mark, question mark, question mark. This thing is definitely going to surprise you. I suggest you watch until the end to make sure you aren't missing out and don't sell it for cheaper than it's worth. These stats are a big, big lie. So shout out to my friend POCO. He also has a YouTube channel, link down below. We are going to trade him right now because he's going to give us the 5-star Bemmy. I didn't even start quests on my ult, so I'm not going to get one. But luckily, he has one, so let's give it a go. The traits kind of suck. We'll put better traits on him just to make sure, just to test him fully. So first things first, let's head to the summon area and let's re-roll these traits because, yeah, I'm not going to survive. And I don't think it's very fair if we have these crappy traits. So let's use the golden ones to hopefully get secret formula. Yep, we definitely need secret formula. The last trait's a little flexible for me. There it is. Okay, secret formula on the bottom. And then the last trait, we could go Vortex. We could go Sea Bear. Let's try it with Sea Bear. Why not? This is like a pretty good combo for the boss battle anyway. So yeah, let's try it with Sea Bear. We'll adjust the trait later because, yeah, Zach said this in the Discord. Bemmy has the same stats he's had all weekend. He's one of the best mythic strength units as a limited. So and then he said stats can be deceiving, try using him. So apparently he's the best mythic level limited in the game. So let's put that straight to the test because you know us, we like to find things out for ourselves. Let's take it to the bubble bath, see how fast I can beat it. Please don't put us under the map. That's all. Okay, so here we go. We got the max Bemmy. The boss battle is starting. 15,300 damage here. Let's see how fast. Oh, but it attacks fast because, yeah, the SPA actually matters on this unit. So, yeah, Sea Bear's not going to be good on him because look how fast he attacks. Oh my god, this thing might actually be good. So, we do 1.3 million damage in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Interestingly enough, I think that actually might beat the Barnacle Man. I'm not even kidding because the Barnacle Man kills or does 3 million damage, not even 3 million damage to the Lionfish. And it was considered the best starter, even though it's Goofy Goober. So, let's put him up against Goofy Goober, Barnacle Man, and also the other limited units next video. But yeah, I think this thing is actually good. So let me trade for some too before I go and release this video and before people realize. And let's try to get sidekick on him because I think, oh wait, first of all, we need to see how many we can place because I might be saying Vortex is better because, yeah, 1.1 is pretty long for him. So once we find out how many of these we can place down, I'm going to decide if I want to use Vortex or if I want to use sidekick on him. Because if I can place 3 sidekicks, definitely not worth it. I think Vortex might be better either which way. But yeah, look how fast this thing attacks. It's actually incredible. The attack speed is crazy. So I've got the second one down now. And at max stats, let's check the range because maybe Pursuit's better on it. Who knows? Okay, there. It's maxed out with 64.5 range. With if it placed in the center of the map, which is right here, it will cover the whole map. So I'm not going to get Pursuit on it, obviously. Let's see how many we can place. Okay, so we can only place 2. So I think sidekick's going to actually be better. However, then that takes up more of the map. So let's try both, actually. Let's try both. Let's try Vortex and Sidekick, and then we'll see how far it can get. Okay, so we are now in Endless. We're going to do the Endless mode test with Vortex. I'm doing it with Vortex before I put Sidekick on it because that's what I did with Olympian and the Barnacle Man as well. Well, I just used Secret Formula for those, no Vortex, but I want to make it a bit fair. The Olympian got to 490 waves and Barnacle Man got to 474. So we're aiming for 500. Keep that in mind. 500 with Bemmy Buddy if we want to beat those. I got them both placed in the middle of the map. Now I'm just going to AFK this on 5x and we're going to see what we can get to. And I just turned on Tower VFX just so we can see this thing in action. Now, as you can see, it is a pretty cool animation. There's bubbles flying. It's nice and quick. Let's go on 1x to see it. Boom. Nice. That looks awesome. So here he is maxed with his range. As you can see, it doesn't cover the back of the map quite. So I'm going to have to move him a tiny bit. So let's move him to there and see if it can cover. And yeah, there we go. It'll be enough for me. It's going to go all the way here. Boom. So we'll probably miss out for like maybe a second of it hitting, but that's good to me. And then let's get the other one down right about here. Both are now maxed out. This one's got even better coverage than the other one. So I'm thinking I might actually move this one back even some more, but it'll be fine like this. So let's just leave it actually. And I'll be back with you when we start struggling and when we are close to the end. Remember, we're aiming for wave 500, 504 to be exact. That's going to be the next boss after 490. And reminder, Olympian maxed out Shiny Wumbo with Secret Formula got to 490. We do have Vortex, which makes this a little unfair. But again, this is a free limited unit. So let's actually test him and make it a bit fair. Fast forward and we are on wave 407. Keep in mind, Olympian made it to 490 and we are already struggling here. So I think we have about 3 more boss waves in us before we go down, which is kind of disappointing because I did think this thing would do a bit better. But for a free unit that everyone has, it's probably the best unit in the game. It's a lot better than Agent Star and stuff like that. So it's going to be one of the better mythics, as Wonderworks Tyson said, or mythic power limited. It's definitely the best limited. But yeah, I think it's going to be one of the best secrets, or one of the best mythics in general as well. Just not the absolute best. But the thing about it is, in this game, secrets are just 10 times better than mythics. So I will never be using this unit personally. I'll be using the Squawk because that is the best mythic, in my opinion especially. But yeah, for mythic AoEs, this thing is definitely up there. It's close. So on wave 421, I think we're about to take damage to this 1.6 million health boss, but it's not for sure yet. It's not for sure. It might come in clutch. Oh, okay, it gets it down. So now we've got 42 waves beyond this point. So 42 with 420 plus 42, 462, 463 actually, I think we're dead. And here it is, the dirty bubble for 435. So we've got 28 waves more, which, yeah, so I was right. 463 is going to kill us. But I think this dirty bubble will definitely damage us. But you never know, because we are doing indirect AoE. And indirect AoE can be better for some units. But no, as we come around this corner here, I don't think we're going to do it. 400,000 health. Boom. And there we go. It's in. All right. And we are on 449. So we are about 40 waves away from Olympian, and we might actually die here. I'm not sure, because the big slow anchovies too, you got to remember, if any of these touch us, then we're going to die along with the 35 damage the dirty bubble does. Okay, but no, all the big slows go down. So this is going to kill us, and then 14 waves later, we'll be on the next boss, and that will for sure be ending this Bemmy buddy. The thing is, this one got 1 boss wave away from Barnacle Man and 2 away from Olympian, but it also has Vortex, which I didn't use Vortex on those two. So he has an advantage, because I didn't think it would make it as far. So I gave him a bit of an advantage. Okay. And yeah, he's still not going to go as far, which is kind of sad. But it is a free unit. It should not be better than those units that are actually hard to get. And especially not Olympian. The fact that it's close to Olympian is absolutely crazy. The devs need to redecide and rethink what they're doing. It's absolutely insane. The Olympian, which is supposed to be limited and a leaderboard reward for only the best players, is almost as good as a Bemmy buddy. It literally has buddy in the name. Come on. Wait, 463. We knew it was coming eventually. 3 million health, 30 bubble. It's going to kill us. Sorry to say it, but it's going to kill us. If the big slow anchovy doesn't kill us first. Okay, and we survive off that, but are we going to survive off this? Let's 1x it. Honestly, I'm 1xing it. I want the dirty, I want to see the dirty bubble end us, not a big slow anchovy. That's unfair. Obviously, on 1x, this thing is a lot better than usual because it does attack pretty fast. And units that attack fast perform better on 1x than units that don't, proportionately. And there we go. We're back on 5x. I think we'll survive off this. I hope we do. Okay, yep. We survived with that, and here comes a dirty bubble to kill us. 35 health. Yep, there we go. So 462 for this guy, 476 for Barnacle Man, and 490 for Olympian for the new best mythic AoE starter. That's going to do it for this video. Let me know down below if you got Bemmy buddy. I appreciate you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.